Hey guys, this is Rim Jainer casting a ZVP on the map Shadow Temple. I'm the blue Zerg in the bottom right. I'm facing up against Freedom, who is the red Protoss, in the top left corner. Just in case you guys are new, I am a diamond player. Last season I was rank 1 diamond um, for about basically all the I don't know, for as long as I can remember. Up until season 2 started, I've been rank 1 diamond. I guess I was borderline masters. I probably wasn't in the top 2%. Obviously, that's why I wasn't in masters. But I want to say at least I was around that range. And right now, I don't really have as much time to play as much as I do. And since it's really just the climbing the ladder phase, I'm up and down the ladder. I'm top. I was number 1 for a while. You take a day off, you're like number 16. So I believe I'm in the top 8 still though. But here we go. This is after the patch, ZVP, and we're in cross positions on Shadow Temple. Start the game off with my normal drone splitting drones to the furthest mineral patches. Reason for that, like I say in all my other casts, is because the outside patches mine faster than the inside patches, and it doesn't hurt to do that in the beginning if you can get it off properly. Rather than sending them all to the middle patch, because when they do get to the middle patch, they're all going to go there, and then they're going to spread out anyway. So it's better that you just spread them out in themselves, and then they won't have to do that. I don't know. It's just a little kink that a lot of pros do, something that I get used to and I do every game anyway. Alright, so I'm going to go off into my normal build. 10 Overlord, 14 Hatchery, 14 Pool, 17 Gas. He's looking pretty standard. It's kind of early, I guess. He should be throwing up his gates here. No proxy or anything. Overlord is over there. And my scouting is usually pretty bad. I don't know, sometimes I get lazy and I don't feel like scouting, which is actually bad because a lot of times when I do lose, it's to proxies and stuff. So I don't know. Sometimes you forget, and then after you forget after 9, I'm like, I don't even want to scout anymore. But something I gotta get out of the habit of. But scouted a little bit late. I saw his drone over here, going to my Overlord. So I'm gonna assume, unless he went cross map, which you probably wouldn't do, I'm gonna assume that he's up here. So I'm gonna pull my drone back, or maybe I'm not. Yeah. Whatever, I know he's up there though, so I'm probably gonna go check him out anyway. My 14 hatchery went up. You're gonna send your Overlord in this area because you don't want him to be placing down a pylon over here where you can't see, throwing out photons. If you do see his probe go down here, make sure you send a drone because this is a very, very good place to put photons in. I believe with like three pylons, you can lock one in here and it can hit your main. That's just really annoying. So my 14 spawning pool came down. This drone's gonna come in to check. I didn't see where this probe went, so you can go check. Block me off. I believe. No. I only scouted 1 gas, but he is gonna go 2 gases. Either saying he's gonna go quick darks or something, quick air, or he's just gonna go heavy stock or sentry. I didn't scout that though, so I'm really unaware of that. I'm sending this drone just to check for proxy pylons. These are very common places for Protoss players to put them, especially up here. Proxy pylons here are about the worst place to deal with. I've had them being put over here before, and I can just run up the ramp and reinforce up here, and it's very, very hard to deal with, especially since you would have to run all the way around to kill the pylon. So mining 17 gas. First thing you do in this build, I said about 4 drones down here. I should be building a spine crawler, but first I build 2 queens, 1 of each. There's the spine crawler being put down right there once I get 100. And I'm going to put it right there. Doesn't really matter where you put it. Usually I start off here and I'll move it here. Eventually you do want to move your spine crawler in front of your ramp. Even sometimes I put an evolution chamber here, then my spine crawler, just because It's very, very terrible. It's really, really bad to you if a Protoss force walks up here and a sentry just blocks your ramp. It's definitely something that a lot of Protoss players like doing, and it's something you don't want to let happen. So yeah, I got a little supply cap right now. 2 more overlords. My speed's coming. With my second 100 gas, I'm gonna make a lair as soon as possible. In ZVP, with my queens, when they come out, I always spread creep as with their first energy rather than making larva. This is a very, very good idea in all builds except for maybe ZVZ. Even in ZVZ you might want to, but you basically can't use the larva with an inject. You won't be able to use all that larva this early in the game. You just don't have the economy for it. So you might as well just go off 3 larvae at each base and spread a lot of creep, especially because I'm going to transition to Hydras, and I'll have creep spread all the way up through the map, and definitely helps with Hydras. I believe I saw... I know he's building a proxy there. I didn't see that yet. But I believe I see one of his proxies, and he's got them all over here. He's got one here, and just by that you know that he's going to be possibly 4 gating you or 5 gating or whatever you want to call it. Right when I saw those stalkers over here, I put up another spine, and let's check our production. We got 20 more lings on the way, and my Hydralisk den. Not gonna let him kill my queen, so I'm gonna hold my queen over there. So I will need him to make a Zergling, and I'm gonna attack this forest. You want to stay near your spines because there's no reason of coming over here, even if you know he's gonna you're gonna have to kill this. You do have spines, so just hang on and don't lose any more Zerglings than you need to. So I'm not gonna engage yet. I'm gonna keep building my army. He's gonna build his too. But this stalling is something that I don't agree upon. If you're gonna attack, you have to attack. By him stalling, he's giving me more time to get my Hydralisk den up and Hydras out and things like that. Prepare for this attack more. I'm gonna come in, pick up a stalker. Won't let this force join up with that. So you get a nice force field here. I'm gonna split my lings. I don't like engaging lings on zealots, so I'm gonna come over here and take out these stalkers. And I am rallying Hydralisk at the same time. I'm not going to get the groove spines because basically you don't need them yet. It does suck that they're missing that one range. Definitely don't read it right now. It's not important at all. Tried to send these Zerglings over there to kill that. It didn't work. Was able to reinforce in time. I'm going to send my Hydralisk out here. Pick off this. Or maybe not. Not going to pick that off. Bad idea for me to do that, but I'm just reinforcing with Hydralisks. And he's got stalkers. And Hydralisks basically, they pretty much own stalkers and all gateway units. And so I'm just going to pump out Hydralisks with as much gas. Basically, with all the gas I have, I'm going to just pump out Hydralisks, and anything left over I'll make Zerglings. I'm only on 2 gases, but I really can't afford to go. I don't really have enough drones to put up 4. I need to saturate this a little bit more to even need to. You don't want to put too many guys on gas because you want to be very, very mineral efficient. You don't want to be mining too much gas and have a lot left over and not be able to spend it. You have to always spend all your money. So he's going to come here, we're going to engage. He's going to run away, and that's going to kind of just keep building on that. Opening up another gate here. He's got 5 gates coming out. When he does this, I know he's going to want to come up here, try to come up the ramp. I'm going to make sure I keep my guys over here, send him back to this side, just so he doesn't come up the ramp. You keep my Hydras back, pick off as many guys as possible as he retreats. I believe I thought I had a bigger force here, so I'm going to come in and destroy what I can. Before these stalkers came in, I just retreated my Hydras. And everything's gonna keep on starting over again. I got another spine here, which I should be moving up. Oh, and here he goes. He's gonna move up the ramp. He should have waited for him to have a sentry, because if he did, he could have walled this off, and these guys would have been free to attack anything up here. 1 sentry would have definitely made a difference because I only have 3 Hydras up here. And he had all these guys. Not that it's the biggest force, but he'd be able to do quite a bit of damage while these guys are waiting, even though like just any damage would have helped him. But basically, let's check the units lost here. He's lost way more than me. I've been very cost efficient with these spines. Didn't take any of them out. The spine, I don't really have very many kills, but I'm sure they did a lot of damage. And basically, he was forced to to leave the game. And that's one way to defend 4 gate. And there we are.